welcome back to Life on Summerhill, or if you're new here, welcome to Summerhill. Today I'm taking you on a journey with me to design an office, and then we are going to do the installation. My niece got a promotion at work. She works at a school and she now has an office, so she asked me to come and help her create a design and decorate it. So we are bringing you along on this journey, and even as early as showing you how I create a design plan. Now, the design of this office is a cottage style office. And if you're wondering what cottage style is, it goes back to those quaint, cute English cottages out in the countryside. In this installation, we are using some of the furniture that was already provided, like the desk in the middle of the room and a bookcase and file cabinets. We're adding some furniture, we're adding rugs. I'm gonna go through all those details in the video. So without further ado, let's start with a view of what the room looked like when we started. It was a complete blank slate, as you can see here. This room was pretty much different shades of white, which is perfect for doing this cottage style office. So right now we are placing the rug because that's the first thing in the room, and we're figuring out exactly where it goes before we put the mat underneath it. So she's going to get a yardstick because we forgot to take measure. Okay. So we have the floor plan on her phone, and we're using that to base how to lay the rug and everything on here. And if you notice in the background, there's some lines, and each line is 1 foot. So that helps me determine how far over the rug needs to be and all of that. So right now we're going to mark where the desk goes so that they can put the desk in here for us, because it's super heavy and we can't do that. Okay, so we're going to use masking tape. Normally I'd rather use painter's tape because it doesn't leave any residue, but I think this is going to be fine. I think it's going to be okay. We're going to move this cabinet down, and this is the bookcase. We're going to move it down, and we're going to put 2 filing cabinets right here. I left a little bit of space here because whenever you're working on a room that is a small room, if you leave some negative space, it helps this corner feel less heavy. So we definitely left some space there, but I'm going to center this piece over here, which puts it further away from this light switch. This piece of art, I had her pick out an inspiration piece, and everything was designed color and style by that inspiration piece. So this is what she picked out, and then we built the whole design around this. We're pretty much finished with day 1. We got to give them a chance to bring the desk in, then we'll come back and we'll do more decorating in the room, and we're waiting for more items to come in the mail. So it's day 2. We're headed back to the school, and today is the first day of Prime Day. So my niece and I spent some time looking at Prime deals, and we found a really, really good deal on a tree, because on the floor plan, I was thinking of putting a tree to the left of the window. So we found a really good deal. I can't wait for it to come in, and I will share it with you, and I'll put a link in the description when it comes in. But we're on our way, so let's get busy. And they said the desk is in place. Let's see how it looks. Wow. They didn't do it right. The desk. They didn't put the end of the desk in the right place, but that's okay. We're going to try to move it back. It's supposed to go further back up against the wall. And I guess they thought you wanted that bookcase. But I think I think we might can slide it. We're going to try to slide it. Anyways, gosh, it looks so much smaller. Once you get the desk in here, the whole room looks smaller. Okay, so I wanted to show you this floor plan, this design plan. This is where we started in the process. And basically, like I said, she picked out this piece of art, and then I collected a color scheme from that piece of art. And then once I had that color scheme, I then started picking elements and things based off of that color scheme. So I put it all on this board so I could see if it went together cohesively. So that's the mood board, and well, it's more than a mood board. This is a design board. A mood board is when you put together a bunch of pictures and things that inspire you to kind of learn what you're wanting. This is the design plan. This is the whole plan with each element in the room. Okay, and so then my next step, I laid out the room on a floor plan, put a grid on here, but each square is 1 foot. And so once I laid it out and I knew that each square is 1 foot, I then laid a rug to go into those squares based on its actual size, and then the desk, each piece. So it's really pretty easy just to follow these as 1 foot. There's a plant that we ordered today from Amazon. It was a really good deal, and I'll put a link in the description. So these came from Amazon. I'll put all that in the description, each element that we purchased. The last thing you'll do is you'll make a list of all the specifications, and these are all the paint colors. So if she actually wanted to go and buy an accessory, or let's say a lamp, and she wants her lamp to match the green in her design plan, she could go to Behr and buy that color, and now she has it. So here's the shopping list, and here was the color specifications, and then that's basically her design plan for the room. So now we're going to take all these things that we've already purchased, some are still coming in the mail, and we're going to start setting up the room. Okay, so good news, we were able to move this desk back, but the first thing I asked Chris to do was just to remove anything in the room that she does not want or doesn't want in the room for right now. So she slowly started going through and removing things that she did not want, that they brought over, because it was in the other room, they brought it over and they thought it was hers. So she is eliminating some things right now and cleaning her desk. Okay, so while she's cleaning, I'm going to start unpackaging some of the stuff and show you what we've got. So when I was at the dollar spot at Target, I found this calendar for her desk. And I felt like the colors were pretty good, mostly white, so that was good. So I got her this. We got this clock, and we found it at Walmart. It's super cute. It kind of goes with her cottagey look. And it has these really cute cutout letters and kind of a shiplap look on the back. And this color blue, this bluish gray color matches really well. We also got these flame resistant curtains because that was a requirement on where she works. She had to have flame resistant curtains. And these come with a sample, which I think is really clever, because now when she goes and she's out shopping and she sees something she wants for the room, she can pull this out along with those paint samples that I was telling you about. I also got this desk organizer, and it's really neat. It's a dry erase marker board. It's wrapped up, but it's dry erase. She can stand her phone up. She can stand an iPad. A pencil can go here. And then this opens, and there's storage there. And we'll show you more of it when we put it on her desk. We do have a curtain rod, so we'll show you that. And because the wall back here is cinder block, I was trying to avoid having to drill into it, so I went with a expandable tension rod. And I wanted something that was a little, that had more of a curtain rod design to it. And then it has this rubber at the end. So that's gonna go inside at the top of the window. We're gonna put the curtains on this. So we got some wall sconces to go on this wall, and her husband's gonna help us hang these. They're battery powered, and it looks like this. So once we put it together, when we go to hang it. Okay, so my niece, say hey, Kristen. Hello. She's going to put the curtains on the rod, and make sure you've got the front of the curtain. Look for the tag that goes on the back, or sometimes you can tell by the seam. See how it's folded over there? So that tells you where it goes. So she's unscrewing the end per the directions. Do the opposite.
This, like
yes,
that.
Yes.
Okay, and then that.
Yes.
And then that.
Yeah. Perfect.
And I chose the grommets.
The
right?
grommets for
Grommets.
easy movement.
And I like the look.
And she liked the look.
Better than the scrunchy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going
In.
in.
Yeah. So you want to start with in. You want your ends to be in, if that makes sense.
And there we go.
So I'll screw that on, and then I'll get it back up here. Okay. Okay, so this is the Amazon little organizer thing.
And this is my favorite pen. It's nothing fancy, but there you go.
Where's your phone?
I'll have to go get it.
See, it has all these marker things, so she can make notes on her marker board to remind herself. She can put other stuff inside. Is that not the coolest? I mean, talk about a useful, functional piece of your everyday office. Like, I think that is great. Look at that. How cool. That's really cool. Right. Show them that marker, show them that board. So this board, like, she can use it to make notes, and she can put stuff on the side. So we thought about doing some cute printables to put on here. So we'll share that with you either this time or next time.
Or should we just leave it closed?
Or we can leave it closed.
Like, what do y'all think?
Yeah, what do y'all think? Should she leave it closed, or should we decorate the inside and make it kind of functional decorative? Okay, so we've been working, we got so carried away we forgot to video, but we've mostly been working on just getting like some of her office supplies in here, some of the things she was working on, like staplers. So we're gonna stop today because we're missing this cabinet and this tree. We've got some stuff that's gonna go on the wall here, and we've got some decorations over on this side of the room. We're going to work on some decorations in this area. So we're going to stop for day 2. So it's day 3, and we're headed back to her office with some more supplies. We did some shopping at the Dollar General and picked up some cute accessories. And we also got some furniture in the mail, as you can see in the back of the car. So let's head, something just fell. Let's head back to the office. Okay, so we got this cabinet here because she needed something to put a lot of files in. It's a part of her job that she organizes these files. So we got her this cabinet here. And we found it on Home Depot's website. She's going to get something to clean. It's got some grease on it from when we were putting it together. But it has really nice, smooth drawers. It was easy to put together, but there was definitely a lot of parts, and it took us some time. I'm using this to hang her diploma. These are command hooks. It's an assortment, and there's it'll hold 5 pounds, 15 pounds, or 20 pounds. So this is less than 5 pounds. So we're gonna go with the smaller one. It's day 4, and we are actually at Hobby Lobby because the tree we ordered is not going to arrive in time. And I'm leaving town, and we need a tree to finish this project. So here we are shopping at Hobby Lobby. So we're looking at these. She really likes these eucalyptus trees.
I do like the color of the eucalyptus, but I like that too, so I can't say.
But we also have
What about
an
that
olive
big thing
tree.
down there?
Okay, so we got back from Hobby Lobby, and these are the things that we picked up. We picked up this white dough bowl. We got some ribbon to hang our wreath, and some peat moss that we're gonna put in this basket. And then inside the basket, we've got a stand, and we're gonna put the tree in the basket. So we're trying to give the illusion that the tree is taller. So we're sitting this stand down in the basket. And then she saw this sign, and she wasn't sure if the color would work. So I said, let's bring it and try it, because you do have blue colors in your design. So let's set up the tree. Oh, and we also got a eucalyptus tree. Remember, because our tree's not gonna come in time before I leave, and I need some pictures. But here's the funny thing, is the tree we found is cheaper than the Amazon Prime deal. So we got this at Hobby Lobby on sale. I'll put in the description how much we paid for it. So, but it was a much better deal. Okay, and this is the eucalyptus tree we got, and it wasn't as tall as the one we ordered on Amazon. But by getting a taller basket and putting the stand in it, it's giving the illusion that it's taller. So we're in Lowe's, and we were looking for a spotlight for the plant, and we found this one. And something to look for when you're looking for lighting is look at the Kelvins. So this one's 4,000. So you want a similar light bulb in the room in her lamp. So look here on the bottom where it says 5,000 K. So the 4,000 is right in the middle, in between a warm light and a cool light. So this 5,000 will work, or you could go to a 3,000. The perfect would be to find a 4,000, but we don't have that. So we're either going to do 5 or 3. Now she likes her lights warmer, and to give you an idea of what we're talking about, see how that's a very white light? That's in the upper scale, whereas these yellow ones are down in the warmer. So when you're looking for a light bulb for a room, different light bulbs, try to get the Kelvins together so that you have either all cool lights in your room, or you have either all warm lights in your room. Okay, so it's day 5, and we only have some minor things to do, and then we'll be all done, and I'll show you the before and after. Okay, so we got this plant light. I'm gonna set it up, and we'll show you how I've done it in the past. Basically, we're just gonna sit this on the floor behind it, and we will take this light and we can move it. See how it moves back and forth? So I'm gonna put this light back here in the back and aim it towards it this way. And then I gotta go over here and plug it in. Okay, it's all finished. So here's a before, and then we'll show you how it looks now. So I hope you enjoyed watching this office redo, and I hope you got some ideas and inspiration for your office. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. And if you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.